baritone. Trust, far from sopranos who haven't grown. Cause everybody talks tough in about the zone. 3 kids, I get trained with them. So if I stand alone, reminisce I used to run. A couple guys talk tough. I know they used to bum flame when they used the sun. I never really did, label me unusual one. It's done, cause I was trying to change position. Parts missing, trying to stop this opposition. Blocks hissing, big blocks, the dogs. Yo, I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, I stopped living long. I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, I stopped living. Trust, I wanted them gone.
That's why you're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel.
Cause down there I can see you. You think your enemies are nothing till you bleed them. Yo, cause all I really wanted was my freedom. Disappearing and I'm realizing that I need them. Trust, so I can sit up in the park with the same sign and let my missus tell me, baby, you're the better one. I'm feeling better than I ever done. Still I know I need this drama when it's said and done. Cause where I'm from, hidden in the big deep south, opening my big deep mouth. Yo, a lot of people trying to keep these out, but these days I hate to say I dig deep now. Trust, cause honestly I need them. Yo, I hate them but I breathe them. I think I finally found a reason. Trust, the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there. Check it like like the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there. Check it like like the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there.
It's been a while since summer. Finally found some time to be alone, or try and lower my tone. Never lasts long for me, sitting on the train from Wilston Green, places I've never been. And as the seasons come,
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And a very significant occasion in this knockout cup competition. It's the first leg match coming up. This really should be a belter of a game, Lee.
Well, I do love my league football, but when I was a player, I look forward to cup competitions. Well, that road to the final starts with games like this. It's going to be a cracker. Nerves as well. You don't want to get knocked out at this stage.
So the initial 11 for the home side. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
They could nudge in front. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Nistor. Matic. Oh, a nice looking pass. And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Well, I know many people question the wisdom of using him in this position, but you have to say he's adapted well, and if the last few games are anything to go by, this could become a pattern. He takes aim, still alive, aware of the threat, solving the problem. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And in with a real chance. And that's an important intervention. Oh, a lovely ball. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Nistor, Chicaldao, Kolic, still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. This looks promising. Can they get in behind them? It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And Orsic with it. Chicaldao. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. And a goal kick will be next. Chicaldao. Kolic. Real danger. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. And teammates to play it to. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Matic. He's given it straight to the opposition. Chicaldao. Kolic. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Beautiful pass. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. It's wholehearted defending, and the concession of a corner here. And firing it into the area. Nistor. Kolic. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it petered out. Mislav Orsic. Ademi on the ball. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. He cuts it back. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here it is again. It's a better angle of it. He's leaning back, and that's why it goes so high. He's a little bit lucky. No, he won't care.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Possession changes hands. The interception there.
The visitors are struggling with possession, really, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Promising sequence. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Mubonj. Mislav Orsic. Ademi on the ball. Far from a good pass. Can't miss, surely. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the fly to the ball up.
And the whistle is sounded for... Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Mislav Orsic. Ariana Demi. And Orsic with it. Tremendous ball played through. Just straying offside. Matic. Chicaldao. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Théophile Catherine. Well, like anyone else, we enjoy a bit of transfer speculation, but it's always better when the deal goes through. Timo Werner has completed his move to Bayern, Lee.
Well, Derek, an estimated fee of around £85 million. Huge amount of money. I think you're going to get a good player, though. I think you're going to get a player that really fits into your club. Will he produce? Well, we'll have to wait and see.
On the ball, Théophile Catherine. Poor pass under no real pressure. Is it going to end up being productive for them? An important interception. Wonderful chance. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Nicola Moro. Ademi on the ball. Mislav Orsic. Moro has it. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Balasha. Chicaldao. Chosic. Balasha. Nistor. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Petkovic. Chicaldao. Nistor. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Is it going to be? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. So the corner played into the box. It hasn't come to very much. It might be on for them. Chicaldao. Giving it a try. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Really a very poor ball. 10 minutes left for play in this match. And that's an important intervention.
Well, the fans are being very vocal. They're desperate for a goal. Will the players respond?
And a strong tackle. Mislav Orsic. A bit of running room now on the wing. He has time to play it over. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? And a substitution in the offing. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Dangerous looking through ball. This looks promising. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here.
Added time.
Chicaldao. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. No more time left there.
I always let the day slip away. I should have been making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left behind. But now I know you can't change the past. Way too young to know the reason why. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back. Feel the gravity pulling me faster than it ever has before.
It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day. Hopefully it lives up to the billing. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live. What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith, delighted to be with you. It's league football that we have on offer for you today. 2 proper teams here, Alan.
Yeah, real buzz around this ground. Full house, a lot of interest in it. Hope it doesn't disappoint.
Well, they come here, the visitors, with this wonderful defensive record. Actually, it is the best defensive record in the division.
It's a wonderful asset to have, isn't it, on the road, coming to a ground like this, and to know that you really have got a good defence.
This is the lineup for the home side. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come overall defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that 3 up front can cause the opposition back 4 some problems.
What is this game going to bring us? We'll find out now. We're off for the first half. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Probing with the pass. First chance and he's missed it.
Well, I don't know if it came too early in the game for him.
Connolly guiding it through, and he scored! Well, for a fraction of a second, Alan, I thought he was going to keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in it went.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself there. He's his own harshest critic and feels he should have done better.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. And that will be a goal kick. The pass not completed, really. He's had a go here. Well, a chance to get level, and they press again.
Well, if they continue playing like this, they will get more chances, will get better chances than that, I think.
He's given it away. Chance to get forward from the wing. He's pointed for the free kick.
He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. Tries the shot. That is a startling save.
That's all about reactions and agility.
Going for goal! And the keeper doing his job. Well, he's got a chance now to get forward in this wide area. Just struck too hard. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Taking on the defenders. Well, they could get the ball back here, and they have done. It goes out wide again. Gets his cross in. Safety first there. It's good work between these two. Patiently passing the ball around, trying to make a chance. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Wants to have a go. The defenders managed to get in the way there. With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. In goes the corner. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Koulibaly. It's a challenge for the attacking team here against the mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but has to score. That's very gallant goalkeeping to get the ball at the feet of the opponent.
Yeah, keeper showed a bit of pace there, actually, to make up the ground and close down the attack.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Didn't want the referee to blow his whistle, and he hasn't.
So often you see it, it's a bad tackle and he blows straight away, but the advantage is played.
Koulibaly. To Connolly. He's gone for the back heel. Bayer Leverkusen have been involved in the pursuit of a player. They've got their man now. Well, really in the clear now. And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match. We'll see.
Well, it's a fine individual counter-attack, isn't it? What a goal from him.
Restarting at 2-0. Substitute coming up for the away team. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
the hosts have controlled possession here so far. We've seen some lovely football. Their key players really pulling the strings and put them into a dominant position from which you can't really see them messing it up.
The target plays in the centre. That was a good crossing position, but not a good cross. They're looking good when they attack. Connolly. Great tackle. He's got it away. It'll be a throw. I think we've got to pay credit to the fullback who's been marking the winger, because he's given him nothing, Alan, has he? And so it's no surprise that the wide man's being substituted here.
He's got nice and tight, all match the fullback, but when that happens, you've got to try and mix up your game, give him something different to think about, and he couldn't come up with the answer.
It'll be a throw now after the tackle. Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. A chance to break away now on the counter. Connolly. It's offside, and the referee's given it. Pass threaded through. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that. Chance to work it from the flanks. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Read that well with the interception. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Giano. In with a chance. Can't hang onto it, the keeper. Connolly. Won it back with an interception. Connolly. Here's an opportunity, maybe. Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. There's another one for them.
Well, it's certainly going to help the goal difference. It might be important at the end of the season.
Let's see the replay now. A very comfortable margin for victory. Can't really be any comeback in the time that we've got left with such a difference between the two teams. The crowd maybe expected a bit more, but 2 added minutes. Koulibaly. And he's blown his whistle for the last time.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Thanks, Derek. Well, the first game, it was decent, wasn't it? We're expecting the same again tonight. Nothing in it from the first leg. We saw goals, though. I'm sure we'll get some tonight. Somebody has to take the initiative in this game. Be brave.
And the lineup for the home side. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
I think everyone knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope. Well, that's not the way to remain top of the list, to be taking free kicks.
No, his teammates will be looking at him. That was a really, really poor effort. I'm pretty sure he won't be on the next one.
Koulibaly. Chicaldao. Real chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we?
Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
So the aggregate score currently stands at 2-1. Space afforded him. And space for the cross. Shot attempted. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Chicaldao. Nistor. It's all about translating threats into goals. And delivered towards the back post. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, as we see, it's a great cross, but what a finish. So hard to wait and be patient when the ball's dropping. He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal. Well, there's nothing better for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
So the aggregate advantage, 3-1. An abundance of space. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Listor, Connolly. Moving into the advanced position. Uroš Čosić. Balasha.
The visitors have totally controlled possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence.
And it might be. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper.
And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, quite a lot of the time you need good movement to get away from your marker, but you also need brilliant delivery. And this is as good as it gets. What a header.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Just to confirm the aggregate situation, 4-1 is the score. Mubonj. Moro. Ariana Demi. From one side of the pitch to the other. An important interception. He's given it away. Individual quality coming to the fore. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Connolly. They've regained possession. Petar Stojanovic. Moro has it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Not to be too blunt about it, but this has been a struggle for him up front, Lee.
Yeah, really hasn't been able to carve out any opportunities today. Certainly hasn't tested the keeper much. We expect more from him, but you can see why they're struggling today.
Well, that's not the way to remain top of the list, to be taking free kicks.
No, his teammates will be looking at him. That was a really poor...
Real chance. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. It's all about translating threats into goals. And deliver towards the back post. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not... And it might be. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Nistor. It's a weighted pass. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Well, there was considerable transfer speculation. Now it is official. Paulo Dybala has completed his move to Borussia Dortmund league.
Well, I'm hearing £90 million or something around that figure. That's the type of money you have to pay for quality these days. He certainly is quality, make no mistake about that.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. It's opening up for them. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box and the great ones just stand still, they know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
The aggregate lead is 4-2. Into the advanced position. Great challenge, he got nothing but ball. Mubonj. Koulibaly. Banasha. He has plenty of support. Ivanov. And that's an important intervention.
Well, just listen to this. You can really sense the frustration around the stadium. They've been poor today, far below their usual standards. They're just allowing their opponents too much time on the ball. They have to press more.
The timing was perfect. It had to be. Moro. Ademi on the ball. On the ball, Théophile Catherine. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Failed to keep hold of it. Space and time for the cross. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Can they get in behind them? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Wonderful chance! Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper. Played into the centre of the box. Going well. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Gets his glove on it. And the ball with Stojanovic. On the ball, Mayer. This looks promising. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Now can they counter clinically? Fruitful looking attack. And threading it forward. Just couldn't capitalise there. Clattered away. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Chicaldao. Firing it towards goal. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Petkovic. And that is all. The final whistle has sounded, and that makes it official. They're through to the next round.
Well, it's been a cracking time. They probably deserve to go through with the football they played over the two legs. They'll be growing in confidence now, though. Just wonder how far this team can go.
And the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Well, that's not the way to remain top of the list, to be taking free kicks.
No, his teammates will be looking at him. That was a really, really poor...
Real chance. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And we have knockout football in the cup with the first leg coming right up. Lee, this ought to be special.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. With the visitors being such big favourites in this game, the home side's got nothing to lose. Have a go, stick to your game plan, see if you can put them under pressure. Who knows what's going to happen? Really looking forward to this.
The lineup then for the hosts. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Well, here's the starting lineup for Ajax. Oh, he's given it away. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, the clearance half-hearted. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Chosic. Well, you can... Well, visionary passing. Oh, surely. Keeper did his job to begin with. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
Chicaldao. And a wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
Straight down the throat of the opposition. Traore. Van de Beek. Moving the ball nicely. Looking for that final pass. Balasha, Nistor, and slipped through beautifully. And he might be through here. Wonderful chance. And it's come off the keeper. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
This could be an interesting avenue. Well, they had the ball in a very promising position, but now it's been taken away from them. Nistor. Fruitful looking attack. Opportunity it is. Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper.
Well, Derek, corners will be few and far between for them today. They should really try and utilise this one.
Corner kick played over. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Corner kick played in. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. So a throw in here. Koulibaly. Chicaldao. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Given away by Ajax. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. He's got thinking time here. Well, he failed to get it away properly.
Well, look at those stats, Derek. The host dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. If they keep this pressure on, you feel a goal will come. Keep calm, no panic, just a little bit more quality in front of the goal.
Chicaldao. He's managed to get in behind. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Traore. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes.
3 minutes of added time.
Fed over towards the back post. It's still alive. Well, clattered away. It's with Hakim Ziyech. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on the game. What have you made of his performance, Lee?
Well, as we can see, he's been in and out of this game. Not like him, to be fair. All will be forgiven if he gets the winner, though.
Oh, he's given it away. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Oh, surely. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets...
Fruitful looking attack. Well, fairly routine for any goalkeeper.
Well, Derek, corners will be few and far between for them today. They should really...
Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. David Neres. Van de Beek. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Nistor. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, he's through here. Will he finish? And he's fired it against the post.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead, weren't they? They just have to keep creating scoring opportunities and surely the goal will come.
It's with Hakim Ziyech. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Lee.
Well, Derek, the figure, I think, is around £60 million. I think you're getting one heck of a player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Chicaldao. Nistor. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And the cross is very much on. Wonderful chance. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Over it comes. No-nonsense clearance. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Donny van de Beek. Wendell. Van de Beek. It's with Wendell. Ziyech. Razvan Marin. And Feldman with it here. Marin. David Neres. It's Marin. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Ziyech! Well kept out. And he's fired over the corner. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Alvarez. And putting his body on the line. Can he make it count? The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Chicaldao. Might be able to get in behind the defence. It's got to be! Almost unbelievably, he's kept it out.
Well, I'm not sure how he's reached that. Just look at the stretch on that. A brilliant save.
And now the delivery. Shot attempted. Well, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. Corner once more. So the corner played into the box. Corner again.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It looks promising. And tipping it over the crossbar. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. And firing it into the area. Clattered away. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Can he give them the lead? And he's fired it against the post. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
Well, if that goes in, that's the game right there, but so close.
Not a good pass. Gebre Selassie. And only 2 minutes remaining here. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. It's opening up for them. And that was a very fine read. Intelligent threaded pass here. A goal it is. At long last, they've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Well, here's the replay with the clock ticking down. Has he won the game for his team? Cool, calm and collected. He deserves that. Brilliant finish. Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And that's going to be all for this evening. And for... Oh, he's given...
so oblivion. I won't even try and handle opinions. Now I'm seeking Mike Angelo brilliance. Wanna see the highs and the lows. I plan to know what life has with no limits, but you just wanna kill for the coup, for the Porsche. How you say you're real, make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cause, but now I wanna chill in a room full of sauce. Now I'm bringing life like a fruit with a seed in it, and I got a dice speaking truth for the cause. I run up with the mic on the track with no speed limit, man. I bring the heat to the booth with the bars. Walk in the room feeling silky smooth. They smell the feet like some filthy shoes. How do they dance to your conscious music? Well, if they're not stuck, they can still be moved. Cause I showed them rapping is cool, yeah. I took it back from the fools, yeah. You made it back to the Jew, nah. But I made impact in the Jew, nah. I got the game unlocked, it's a new dealership. They couldn't stop me and neither will you. I got my haters and knocks, do you feel that? They stack the hate, but I'm needling through. But you know when you're trying to grasp it, but your head isn't having it. So you're reaching for the in your medicine cabinet. Everything afterwards that you hear they said is inaccurate. But when they threaten like that, you know you're better than average. Oh no, no, so they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, so they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, so they hate when it's all my fault. But you're not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my oh no, oh no, no, no. The grass is greener when you Google the pond. It's not about the grass, it's about who mowed the lawn. If you're different in person, then who wrote the songs? I don't change for the funds, ain't no bureau to charge. They keep the crease in the bar. When that hold it, they keep releasing the bar. The problem is that they don't have any drive. You see me, I keep the keys in the car. I never let them diminish my value. The second they try it, the minute they have me. A minute's are valuable, limits are valuable.
Hello and welcome to Amsterdam. We're in position here at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. I'm very excited to bring you the second and decisive leg of this tie. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Well, Derek, with the visitors protecting a small lead, they still have a lot of work to do to secure this victory. I'm really, really looking forward to this one.
Martinez. It's with Martinez. He's given us away. Well, here's the starting lineup for Ajax. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, as soon as you start putting the ball in the net, 3 goals in the last 3 games, that breeds confidence. And when you've got a player that sharp in front of goal, he's a huge asset to the team.
Slipshod passing. Van de Beek. And he takes it on. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Connolly. Koulibaly. Balasha. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Nastasic. David Neres. Traore. It's with David Neres. Ziyech. Connolly. Tremendous ball played through. And now waiting to pounce. Will he? Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Over it comes. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Room to manoeuvre on the wing. No real conviction in the challenge. David Neres. Oh, they've lost it. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. Excellent defending. And a chance for him on the flank. And that was a very fine read. Alvarez.
The hosts have had the lion's share of possession, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Well, has a go. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's given it away. Ziyech. The goals seem to be at his mercy, but defenders don't always have to touch the ball to have an influence.
No, it's that pressure that comes from the defender that makes him hurry his shot. Close.
A really sumptuous ball. Great opportunity. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
Well, now on aggregate, 2-0 they lead. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Alvarez now. Lisandro Martinez. Donny van de Beek. An unforced error, you've got to say. A chance then for the respective managers. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Ziyech. Moving the ball nicely, trying to carve out the equaliser. Van de Beek. It's with Martinez. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. No real threat, you've got to say. Well, really interesting. Here's a transfer story we have now confirmed for you. Kingsley Coman has completed his move to Inter.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £55 million. That's the type of money you have to pay for a quality player these days. And he is quality. Make no mistake about that.
It's with Hakim Ziyech. Ziyech. Will he finish? My goodness, Lee, the goal. Surely the equaliser. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
So the aggregate score currently stands at 2-1. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. And Feldman with it here. Traore. Martinez. It's with Wendell. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Substitution time it is. Chicaldao. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. It's with Hakim Ziyech. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Over the touchline for a throw-in. David Neres. Alvarez now. Tadic. Wonderful block. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Over it comes. Well, he failed to get it away properly. That's how to rob them of possession. Opportunity missed. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down.
Well, look at those stats, Derek. The host dominating possession over the last 15 minutes. And with these chances that they've created, they've got to go on and win it, surely. Pressure is telling.
Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here.
Well, let's see that again. I don't want to look at it as a former defender. I've scored a few of these in my time, and they were always my fault, not playing for all of them. Important the players pick him up from here on in.
Overall, in this tie, it is 2-2. Nistor. Chicaldao. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Straight down the throat of the opposition. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them.
Well, they worked so hard here to be in front, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on a bit longer to see this out.
It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. Nistor. It's not lost on them what a goal could mean. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, he's given us away. Dangerous looking attack. He read the situation. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, Derek...
Wonder what after man primates. Never underestimate your highness. Stripped in melanin, galaxy's finest. Put a bit of pressure on the spirit at the highest. Do it, I will. Do it, I will. If they don't mean me, then you betcha I will. If they don't mean me, then you betcha I will. Better big up your love for the betcha I chill. Flow. Oh my gosh. Where man go? Oh my gosh. If a man see it. Oh my gosh. Yet you never know what you got till it. Flow. Oh my gosh. Where man go? Oh my gosh. If a man see me. Oh my gosh. Yet you never know what you got till it. They don't know me. They can't hold me. They box, they talk. I know they can't show. We believe. They deceive me. They flex. I know they can't see me. Flow.
It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
In this great competition, there's been continuity since season 2003-2004. The same format. Remember, there used to be a second group stage once upon a time, Lee?
Well, it did, and simply it didn't work. I think the format now is certainly a lot better. It's a bit more exciting, a bit earlier in the competition. It seemed to drag on a bit, that second phase, didn't it?
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays with Joe Gomez in the fullback positions. Sadio Mane starts with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino.
Ok, dacă se aude e super atunci. Sincer, nici eu nu știu exact ce nume am la PlayStation, pentru că nu mă joc foarte frecvent. Nu am foarte mult timp să mă ocup doar de FIFA. Dar acum probabil o să joc zilele următoare. Nu e o problemă. În momentul când ies de pe live trebuie să mă uit și să intru iar să scriu. Altfel chiar nu-l știu acum de moment ID-ul. Sigur, jucăm, nicio problemă. Tocmai de asta joc cu PlayStation-ul, pentru că fiind vorba aia pe izolare și prietenii se levită în momentul ăsta să ne întâlnim, să jucăm și de altfel și eu, având un copil mic, un bebeluș mai exact de 8 luni, chiar nu vreau să am contact cu foarte multă lume în perioada asta. Nu știu dacă există virusul, dacă nu există, dacă e pe bune sau nu e pe bune. Poate e doar o conspirație. Sunt o grămadă de variante. Dar n-are nicio să facem, ne conformăm o perioadă și trebuie să ieșim și din situația asta.
Imperative you get off to a good start.
Wonderful chance. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
He's driven in the corner. That's all they can conjure for now. Nistor. And that is how to thwart them.
Da, bine, cei care mor am văzut cu toții că au o anumită vârstă, adică au deja și alte complicații, adică nu pot să zici că mor doar de coronavirus, adică pe lângă asta anual de gripă mor aproximativ același număr de persoane, anual. Și poate de foame mor mai mulți decât cei de coronavirus. Prin război nu mai spunem prin țările foarte sărace. Na. Asta este de moment. Nu cred că este vina lui Ioan sau a României neapărat, pentru că se întâmplă la nivel mondial, este în toate țările aceeași problemă. Toate marile puteri au aceeași problemă. Probabil trebuia să vină cumva criza asta și a fost foarte bine pus la punct treaba cu tot ce se întâmplă cu virusul. Fie Organizația Mondială a Sănătății, fie marile puteri. Asta nu înseamnă neapărat președinții de stat, probabil oamenii care au creat imperii și au foarte, foarte mulți bani pot controla lucrurile foarte ușor printr-un asemenea virus. O face la luat. E și greu aici, că nu... Am echipa puternică, din păcate sunt în al doilea sezon de carieră și deja mi-au luat toți jucătorii buni, echipele mari mi-au cumpărat. Am rămas cu un jucător foarte slab. Dacă era PSD la putere, crezi că era mai bine? Nu cred că era mai bine, pentru că am mai fost PSD la putere, nu am nimic cu PSD, nici cu PNL, nici cu PSD, nu mă interesează cine este la putere atât timp cât lucrurile merg bine, poporul este ok, are de muncă lumea, totul este ok în societate, nu cred că are importanță cine e la conducerea partidului, PSD, PNL. Cred că important e prosperitatea în societate, să meargă lucrurile cât mai bine, să nu fie corupție, să avem și noi educație ca în alte țări, să avem spitale, infrastructură, despre asta e vorba. În primul rând, acum că e PSD sau nu e PSD, e mai puțin important. Oricum, nu pot să zic că mă pricep foarte bine la politică, nici nu îmi place să urmăresc foarte mult politică și știri, pentru că de cel mai multe ori se vorbește negativ și chiar nu-mi place să mă încarc cu lucruri negative. Mai bine văd un film sau, nu știu, ascult muzică, fac orice altceva decât să urmăresc politica, pentru că în 30 de ani nu s-a schimbat nimic. Nu văd de ce, dacă aș urmări eu sau restul poporului politic, ar schimba peste noapte. Adică, na, e bine să fii informat, de acord cu asta. Da. Nu, te-am înțeles, nu, am adus niște argumente, te-am înțeles. Dar nu e indiferent cine ar fi președinte sau indiferent ce guvern este la putere, cred că situația ar fi cam aceeași, așa pe total, pentru că sunt foarte bune. Ce se întâmplă în România schimbă lucrurile. Ce să facem? Trebuie să continuăm să fim optimiști, pozitivi, să ne vedem de ale noastre și să mergem înainte. Asta nu înseamnă că nu trebuie să mai votăm un președinte sau nu trebuie să mai alegem un guvern sau un partid. Trebuie să facem asta, dar nu știu cât de mare așteptări trebuie să avem că se va schimba ceva pe acolo.
Goalkeeping, real concentration. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And he's clear as lines.
Ce să zic, cu PSD-ul, într-adevăr, au fost câteva legi foarte nasoale prin care încercau să se sustragă de la diverse fapte pe care le făceau, de la corupție mai exact, dar asta e. Da.
Balasha. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Astea sunt în timpul nostru, PSD, PNL, USR, au fost o grămadă de partide aceleași rezultate, din păcate, pentru țara noastră. De ce oamenii au plecat în străinătate pentru o viață mai bună? Până la urmă și fotbaliștii pleacă în străinătate pentru o viață mai bună, că tot ne jucăm FIFA, toată lumea. Dacă lucrurile ar fi mers bine în România, nu cred că cineva și-ar face griji dacă ar primi salariul de 2000 de euro în România. De ce ar trebui să mai pleci în străinătate? Dar nu primești 2000 de lei și ai prețuri la nivel de Uniunea Europeană.
Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. Crossing opportunity. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one.
Cum îl cheamă? Da, pe băiețel îl cheamă Rafael Andreas. Am încercat să punem un nume puțin mai diferit.
It's a weighted pass. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper.
Să sperăm că îi va place fotbalul, oricum o să mă ocup de el personal. Pe cât de mult pot să se ducă la antrenamente și să... Bine, ideal este să aibă talent, așa degeaba o să fie la antrenamente dacă nu-i place și nu are talent, dar nu să facă posibil să îl ajut dacă îi place să fie alături și poate peste nu știu câți ani poate va debuta la universitate. Asta e visul meu.
Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Inter.
Yeah, break from league action for players, always a good atmosphere when it's knockout football. Should be a great match that.
Real danger. Has teammates waiting inside the area. A very effective clearance. Some transfer news as regards Atletico Madrid. They've been able to make this one happen, Lee.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £35 million is being bandied around.
Da, bine, la 8 luni acum pentru mine e vis, îți dai seama să mă gândesc așa pe viitor că poate să devină fotbalist, doar un vis. Pentru că am jucat eu și nu am avut ceva accidentări și nu am avut posibilitatea să mai continui. Din diverse motive s-au acumulat foarte multe și a trebuit să renunț. Din păcate nu am fost nici sprijinit. O, Doamne ajută să străiască, bravo! Foarte tare! Doi băieții și două fetițe, super tare, bravo! Nu știu cum faci față. Eu de-abia am intrat puțin să joc un FIFA, că e dependent de mine. Bine, și petrec timp cu el. Foarte mult timp cu el.
Liverpool really struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it again. Their counter-attack play has been absolutely fantastic. Pace really hurts defences, and they've got that in abundance.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
To be replaced by number 2,
Vanasha. Connolly.
N-am avut două ocazii de Doamne ajută-mă.
A chance to whip it in. Just giving it a try. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Carantina asta, pentru că nu e prea plăcut. Bine, e plăcut dacă ești acasă cu familia, cum sunt eu, pentru mine e foarte ok. Dar nu e plăcut, de exemplu, am o firmă. Bine, ideea este că nu am angajat, am un SRL care mă ocup eu cu soția, cu părinții. Mai exact de nunți, evenimente, accesorii personalizate, aranjamente florale, tot o nuntă, cum se organizează nuntă de la zero. Nu este că am pierdut foarte multe contracte, adică am pierdut contracte și mulți s-au anulat nunțele, adică e greu pentru toată lumea. La mine e cum e că eu am de 2 ani. Dar alții, nu știu, e Ford în Craiova care deja și-a trimis oamenii acasă în șomaș tehnic și nu numai Ford-ul, companii foarte mari și vechi pe piață. Deci, ce să facem? Până la urmă e o pauză. treaba e să nu se extindă și treaba e în momentul când se va termina să nu o mai ia iarăși de la capăt, nu știu. Cu un alt virus, sub un alt nume, nu știu. Hai. Băi, nu cred, nu.
Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Space on the flank. Crossing possibilities. One minute remaining. And that is full time, really the worst possible start, you've got to say.
Da, sunt de acord cu tine. Ne batem joc de natură la foarte, foarte rău, la modul ăla grav. Mai ales la noi. La noi se cară și acum lemnele din țară, se taie, când lumea stă în carantină. Mai ales în România, chiar ne batem joc de natură și natura nu înseamnă doar copaci, și animale, și aerul pe care respirăm, și tot mediul ce ne înconjoară. Păcat că prea puțin realizează și uite, din cauza, poate că și asta e un motiv, că nu am dat importanță la nimic în jurul nostru și ne-a interesat doar banii și nimic altceva. Poate că ne-am bătut joc de natură, da. Ce să zic, mă, frate? Ce să facem? Să-l jucăm pe ăsta cu ce vrei, dau o simulare, jucăm pe alea în Champions League. Meciurile mai tari. Vremea că reușesc să termin Champions League-ul ăsta într-o oră. Nu am nici... Eram și aici pe telefon, am 3% baterie. Este clar că virusul ăsta nu i-a apărut de ieri, de azi. Trebuia să-i dea și lui un nume. E ceva normal, că nu s-a întâmplat totul peste noapte. E o chestie foarte bine pusă la punct. Cel mai probabil și cel posibil să... Aia nu vă certați care pe cine face PSD, n-are niciun rost treaba asta, adică... Asta a fost de când e lumea, PNL și PSD, de când e lumea. În ultimii 5, 10, 15 ani în România cam astea. PDL, PNL, PSD s-a oferit șansă la fiecare, niciunii n-au rupt gura târgului. Asta e. Asta e și problema noastră la român, că nu suntem uniți, să fim uniți și să nu ne mai acuzăm că PNL, PSD... Până la urmă totul depinde de noi ca persoane, dacă ne descurcăm în viață, nu neapărat de partid, ce ne oferă partidul sau ce nu ne oferă. Într-adevăr, ei sunt la conducere, ar trebui să facă lucruri mai bune pentru populație, dar ce să mai spunem altceva de PSD sau de PNL? Trebuie aici neapărat. Da, păi uite, din punctul meu de vedere, eu n-am nimic nici cu cei care țin cu FCU, eu țin și cu FCU și cu CSU, ambele reprezintă echipa Craiovei. Adică reprezintă orașul, nu echipa Craiovei, reprezintă orașul nostru. Nu am nimic împotrivă dacă ajunge și FCU Craiova în prima ligă. Să ajungă, dacă au valoare, dacă pot să câștige pe teren. Acum nici nu mă interesează că s-a oferit loc CSU și sunt ei în prima ligă datorită faptului că li s-a oferit loc. Deci nu mă interesează, pe mine mă interesează să pot să văd un meci frumos în oraș la noi, să avem fotbal. Fotbal adevărat, nu pe maidane sau mai știu unde. oltenilor le lipsește spiritul ăla. De fapt m-am exprimat corect, puțin obosit, cu ochii în televizor aici. Nu le lipsește deloc spiritul, le lipsesc performanțele, spirit avem. Performanțele lipsesc cu desăvârșire, din păcate, în ultimii ani. Mai mult fotbal joc, basket jucam, eram mic când jucam basket, pe la școală, la fotbal. Adică eu cred că trebuie să joci ceva ce știi să joci, nu neapărat dacă îți place. Poate îmi place basketul, dacă nu pot să-l joc la un nivel ok și... Adică oricum nu joc eu fotbal acum profesionist, dar în momentul când mă duc și joc fotbal, știu să dau cu piciorul minge, știu să dau o pasă, să înscriu un gol dacă e nevoie, adică nu mă duc doar ca să fac mișcare. Așa și cu basketul sau orice alt joc, nu l-aș face dacă nu am cât de puțin talent pentru el.
Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to this evening. And you can feel the atmosphere already, Lee. This should be a very significant occasion.
Well, we talk about getting good start in European football. Both teams losing their first game put the pressure on. Who can come out with something at the end of this game?
Possession changes hands, the interception there. Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, if I'm a teammate of this lad, I want to get the ball to him as often as I can, because he's a safe pair of hands. Give him the ball, normally something happens. The link-up play between the different departments of the team is second to none.
Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. But he knew he had to... Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Nistor. Has a go. And up for grabs off the keeper. Dealing with the threat that was real.
Nu e nicio problemă.
Well, Derek, to me, that's why goalkeepers are so important. They keep the teams in the game. His concentration levels were perfect
there. Mă bucur că a
there.
intrat. Și ne auzim oricând. Stai liniștit, e normal, trebuie să te odihnești, poate. Mai ales având 4 copii, nu știu dacă sunt cu tine sau nu. Exact.
Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. They could nudge in front, and he's fired it against the post.
Ne mai auzim, nu e nicio problemă. Te salut, multă sănătate și ai grijă pe acolo de tine. Ca toți de altfel, din străinătate e foarte greu și în România și în afară, nicăieri nu e ușor. Nu avem de ales, trebuie să continuăm. Nu ne va opri nici virusul ăsta, nici un război, nici PSD, nici PNL. Sfârșitul lumii nu vine când ne așteptăm noi, ce să mai... Adică nu va veni așa sfârșitul lumii când ne așteptăm noi, că e virusul, că... Trebuie să ne vedem în viața noastră în continuare. Doamne ajută să fii sănătoși și fetițele și băieței. Ne mai vedem, ne auzim. Poate ne cunoaștem pe viitor și mergem la un meci.
Nistor.
Te salut, o seară bună să ai.
A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there.
Nu ai pentru ce să mulțumim. Trebuie să fim oameni. Asta e cel mai important.
Nistor.
Te pup shot, salut. Seară bună.
Chicaldao. Connolly. Well, possession ceded.
Well, it's deadlock. Could be a mistake. Could be a moment of magic. Surely someone will take this game by the scruff of the neck.
Untidy in possession.
Echipa noastră de suflet, Universitatea.
Connolly. Good visualization and execution.
Hai băieții, hai.
Must score.
Wow!
First goal of the match.
Superb.
And the lead certainly doesn't
Imparabil.
It's taken a while, but the pressure is taking its toll.
Back in business.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Da,
Let's
exact.
have another view of that goal.
Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from
Dacă mai
over.
reușim unul,
1-0
suntem bine de
then.
tot. Hai
A
să
bit of
vedem
running
ce
room
reușim.
now on the wing.
Am scăpat, am
Full,
scăpat,
simple
bine.
for the keeper. Give it away. Moving forward effectively. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
Hai mișto,
They
hai
don't normally
mișto.
need a second
Încă puțin,
invitation
aia
to
e.
give it a go on the counter.
Bărbuț singur.
He's in with a chance.
Bărbuț
And
înscrie.
it's gone in. Just what the
Extraordinar.
doctor ordered.
2-0 la pauză la Lyon acasă, în deplasare. Bun.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
It's going their way, 2-0. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway.
Îl dau pierdul la mijlocul terenului
And
surprinzător.
Depay on the ball. Well, they're on the scent of something positive.
Lyon este din ce în ce mai periculos.
A very good
Se apropie
tackle.
de poartă, recuperăm. Hai Nistor.
A sloppy pass. Well, let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Olympic Lyonnais taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, cup football has its own special
Suntem în
atmosphere
grupă
for me. The stakes can be really
sunt în al
costly.
doilea
Can't
sezon
wait
de
for that one.
carieră. Și
Thiago
în primul
Mendes.
sezon am câștigat campionatul la o diferență foarte mică de puncte față de CFR Cluj.
Eric Bailly.
Iar acum am jucat play-off
It's all about translating threats into
pentru
goals.
Champions League și am trecut de tururile preliminare. Suntem în
Illegal
grupă
play
cu
and hence a
Olympic
free
Lyon,
kick.
Inter, Milan și Liverpool. De la Liverpool deja am luat bătaie cu 1-0 în primul meci. Acum suntem al doilea meci, conducem 2-0. Să vedem ce se întâmplă mai departe. Avem o mică mare problemă
And now passing it through.
la Craiova.
A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
În ce constă acea problemă? În lipsa de jucători de valoare de moment pentru Champions League, adică Mihail a fost cumpărat, Kolic a fost
Half an
cumpărat,
hour remaining then.
ne lipsesc 3-4-5 jucători de bază din echipă. Au fost achiziționați de echipele
Lyon controlling possession immaculately, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Jucăm cu ce avem de moment. Bărbuț, bun.
She called out. A really sumptuous ball. Suffice it to say, his edge is blunt. Poor effort.
Well, he got a lot right there, but he got one thing wrong, and that was the finish.
Yusuf Kone. Thiago Mendes. Awar. And Depay on the ball. And they are on the move again. Extremely sloppy in possession. Decided to come in from the flank. Connolly.
Bărbut, se demarcă foarte
Dangerous
bine.
looking through ball.
Hai, bărbut.
A good
Ce a
and
fost aici?
fair challenge.
Tackling. Așa spune arbitru, nu știu dacă a fost foul sau nu.
It's with Awar. Kone. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Connolly.
Da.
Chicaldau.
Recuperăm la mijlocul terenului.
Balasha.
Așa ușor.
Nistor.
Să ne grăbim, că nu suntem Liverpool,
He has
nici
plenty of
Barcelona.
support.
Vai,
Alert defending.
ce ușor am pierdut minte.
Thiago Mendes. Kone. An important interception. He's found a pocket of space. Connolly. Textbook defending inside the box. Nistor. Koulibaly. Chicaldau. Can they get in behind them?
Wow!
That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball?
Da.
You did a brilliant
Și
job there.
Pigliaceli ne-a părăsit, din păcate.
The referee has decided that 2 additional
Mihailo,
minutes are in
Pigliaceli,
order.
Colici. Trebuie să ne uităm peste lot să vedem.
Chicaldau. So the referee says that is that.
Bun, avem
And a
primele
huge
3
3
puncte câștigate în Champions League contra lui Olympic Lyon, ceea ce nu e rău deloc. Cristi Bărbut.
He's in with a chance.
Și Aaron Connolly, care l-am achiziționat liber de contract, să mă aduc aminte. Dacă am rămas fără Colici, a trebuit să luăm un alt atacant, dar a marcat foarte, foarte, foarte frumos.
The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
Mergem mai departe. Haideți să vedem ce urmează. Surprinzător, Dinamo este pe primul loc. Am obținut 3 puncte aici, posibil. Da, se pare că domnul Corneliu Papura a primit oferte de la Paraguay și a semnat, iar acum suntem în grupă Brazilia, Argentina, Uruguay, Columbia, Peru. Avem foarte mici șanse să ne calificăm, nu o să jucăm meciurile, o să le simulez. Vrem să jucăm cu Universitatea, nu ne interesează națională din moment. Cum arată clasamentul, este surprinzător. Dinamo de fapt nici nu s-a calificat în play-off, dar în FIFA este pe primul loc. Să vedem pentru cât timp va rămâne. Din nou 3 puncte mari în copou. Ne-am răsunat pe Iași, ne-au scos din cupă, să nu uităm. Asta este, mergem mai departe. Trebuie să câștigăm meciul cu Inter pentru a ne asigura cel puțin locul 2. Da, e mai bine așa. Aici am dat o bară, să sperăm că nu o dăm și în joc. Acum, împotriva lui Inter, unde trebuie să obținem neapărat 3 puncte. Ion Oblemenko este arhi plin. Scuze, nu este Ion Oblemenko, este San Siro, dar semăna la început, am văzut tribuna acolo. Era plin de ultra și în Peluza Nord, se pare că au făcut deplasarea la Inter Milan de San Siro într-un număr extrem de mare. Undeva la 10.000 în deplasare. Super. Sperăm că vom obține cele 3 puncte, vom face tot posibilul să marcăm cel puțin un gol în deplasare.
And they get the ball rolling in this Champions League group stage confrontation. And a look at the Inter team. Samir Handanovic begins in goal. Antonio Candreva starts with Kingsley Coman on the flanks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Bun până aici.
Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence?
Mai reușim, nu.
That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. We've barely got started, and already a yellow card. Now, will that be potentially problematic for player and official?
Well, it will be, because the player's on the tightrope now. He's now thinking about everything that goes in front of him.
Nistor intra foarte bine în careu, dar a oprit acțiunea. Sincer, nu mă pricep foarte bine la bătut de lovituri libere, dar încercăm.
And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Lukaku, Brozovic. Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
Nistor, a merge ca.
Shot attempted, and that's a fine stop.
N-a fost rău.
And he's given a corner, the referee.
Dar se putea mai bine.
Played into the centre of the box. This looks promising. And the danger cleared. Well, that is annoying for any manager to see your own player giving the ball away from a throw-in. Firing it in into the grateful arms of Handanovic.
Și că îl dau, mă așteptam să tragi mult mai bine din prima fază.
Read it magnificently and intercepted. Nistor. Connolly. It might be on for them. It's with Stefan de Vrij. Now Brozovic. He must finish. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Salut, Silviu, salut. Ce faci? Nu dormi la ora asta?
Nistor. Connolly.
Eu măcar îmi fac de lucru pe aici, așa puțin cu Universitatea Craiova pe PlayStation, de dorul stadionului și de dorul meciurilor.
Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 30 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. The delivery towards the back post.
Da, treaba e că mă străduiesc ca ei să scot câteva rezultate bune. Dar e foarte greu pentru că au cam plecat din jucători și mi-au fost și cumpărați jucătorii buni de perspectivă. Am rămas și fără portar, fără Pigliaceli, fără Mihailă, fără Elvir Colici. Nu mai știu cine mai lipsește.
Deft read by Eriksson.
Trebuie să mă uit bine la echipă.
Inter totally controlling possession, but really possession doesn't score your goals. You need to be a little bit more forceful in front of goal. They need to get their shots away.
Given away by Inter. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure.
În primul sezon am câștigat campionatul și acum în sezonul al doilea
Stefan de Vrij.
Și deja în grupele Champions League am trecut de turile preliminare, care este foarte greu în grupă, că nu am, în păcate, lotul foarte bun.
Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And now de Vrij, Alaba. And so it is, the first half story.
Fenerbahce 1 la pauză, Barcelona. Liverpool și Lyon sunt în grupă cu noi, conduce Liverpool 2-0 în deplasare. Restul nu ne interesează de moment, noi trebuie să ieșim din grupă și vedem mai departe. Ce ne rezervă sorții.
Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Nistor. Și Caldau.
E bine, mai avem pe Nistor, pe Cicăldău, pe Ivan.
Fluency of movement.
Ceaca.
Koulibaly. Și Caldau. Delightful pass. Thunders clear. He's driven in the corner. The header, but far too straight to worry the keeper.
Yeah, meat and drink for a goalkeeper of that class.
Brozovic. The ball with Martinez. Candreva here. He could pick out a teammate. Candreva. Well, great read there to intercept.
Haide băieți, haide. Hai, Ivan.
Chance to attack using width.
Bravo.
Nistor.
Nistor.
And fed forwards.
Păcat, păcat.
Real danger. And it's a quality pass.
Incredibil, Bărbuț, incredibil. Incredibil așa ceva. Nu a fost offside. Da. Să sperăm că ne vom mai crea câteva ocazii până la final.
Right, there's been a goal at the Groupama Stadium. Alan McAnally has details.
It's a goal for Leon. 65 minutes played, 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Nistor. Connolly.
Nistor vine foarte
In
bine
possession
acolo.
to give them the lead,
Pasează
maybe. Tremendous
și
ball played
scrie.
through. And a goal it is.
Scrie
The
Connolly.
opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both
Este
managers
un
would have been saying. But now
jucător
the opening goal's gone in.
venit
Tactics
liber
have
de
got to
control la
change.
Universitatea Craiova, un atacant
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the
foarte,
great play.
foarte bun.
Capped off with a superb,
Foarte bun.
calm, calculated finish.
Poliția a
Chance
fost
to
cumpărat
revisit the goal.
și a trebuit să-l înlocuim cu altcineva. Ne trebuie un vârf acolo.
Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front.
Bravo,
Still work to be
Connolly.
done, though.
1-0 then.
Conducem la Inter acasă.
Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. An unforced error, you've got to say.
Trebuie să ținem mai mult de posesie.
Și Caldau.
Dacă și reușim.
Nistor. Interception by Eriksson, winning it back for his team.
Well, there's not long left, is there? Inter need an equaliser. The crowd are certainly behind them.
Ce frumos.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Can they slot it home? Now can they make something happen? Tremendous block. Someone has found the net at Anfield. Who exactly? Alan McAnally.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Roberto Firmino. Was it a cross or was it a shot? He'll claim it was a shot, but a looping ball into the box finds its way into the back of the net. 77 minutes played, 3-1.
Regular updates from
Chaka.
He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Foarte aproape.
Well, time is running out for Inter here, Derek. The fans are urging their
Vedem
team
dacă
forward
putem să
to
mai
attack.
avem ocazie, dar
Surely
e
they'll get
important
another
să primim gol.
Well,
chance.
he's given us away. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. And that was a very fine read.
Sperăm. Ivan. Din nou Ivan,
Can they
din
get
nou
in behind
Ivan.
them? It looks promising. Must
Titlu.
score! And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Martinez. Well, there goes the final whistle.
Dinamo, e incredibil cât de bine se ține acolo sus. E primul loc. Da, nu voi juca meciul cu viitorul, îl voi simula. O să joc meciurile doar cu echipele de pe podium, înseamnă locul 1, 2 și 3. În principiu o să joc doar 2 meciuri în campionat, doar cu cele mai bune 2 echipe. Fie CFR, PCSB, Dinamo, nu știu, care sunt acolo peste noi sau care sunt acolo sub noi. Următoarele 2 rămâne de văzut. Da, am făcut egal. Nu e rău, nici foarte bine. Suntem la 5 puncte de primul loc și avem meci direct cu Dinamo, adică derby. Sunt convins că va fi un meci foarte spectaculos și cu goluri. Jucăm acasă. Acum este momentul să recuperăm din avantajul câinilor. Au 5 puncte peste noi. Să vedem. Mai avem cine la rezervă, mai nimic. Încă mai avem în echipă pe Bălașa. În apărare cam atât. La mijloc Ceaca, Cipâldău, Nistor, în atac Bărbuț, Canăli, Ivan. Bine, și mai sunt ceva jucători împrumutați. Marcovic, Luis Nițu. Sunt ceva juniori împrumutați care trebuie să revină.
It is a great fixture with a wonderful history, and the fans are getting to fever pitch. Moments away, and it's live. What a perfect day for football we've got here. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith, as usual.
Derbiul dintre Universitatea Craiova și Dinamo. Stadionul este arhi-plin. Sportării știm foarte bine că sunt fanatici și susțin echipa, indiferent de adversar, dar când vine vorba de un derby cu Dinamo, lucrurile deja sunt ieșite de sub control. Deci, stadionul este arhi-plin.
We've got an excellent defensive side with the best defensive stats in the league against the side that scores the most goals. It's an intriguing prospect.
Walking into the ground, I couldn't make up my mind how this match was going to pan out with those two teams, the best defence against the highest scoring visitors. Fascinating.
Continue to knock the ball around, looking for the opening. Can whip it in now.
Foarte frumos. A făcut acolo Ceaca.
The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Este corner. Da, este corner.
Corner swung in. Defended well.
Se apără bine Dinamo. De moment vom pune din ce în ce presiune mai mare. Nistor caută soluții. Ceaca.
Looking to create an opening. Can put them in front here. Only partially away from danger. They stopped him in the nick of time. Couldn't keep it in play. It's gone out for a throw. Koulibaly threads it through. Well, it wasn't the most powerful header, so it was a very straightforward save.
Yeah, didn't quite get the timing in that header. It was a weak effort.
Ivan.
Oh, he's done really well, the defender there.
Ivan, ai pierdut ușor acum.
Oh, great chance. Oh, it's the post. Flag has gone up for offside tight.
See over there, the linesman, banging line. What a good decision.
Îl dau foarte bine acolo.
Oh, that's good defending. That is a tackle and a half. An opportunity here with some space to work the ball into. Cleared it well.
Ivan trece foarte frumos acolo.
What's on now from this wide position, not closed down.
Continuă Ivan și este faultat, cel puțin cartonaj galben aici.
Well, decisive refereeing here. He reached for the card straight away at that offence.
Well, you could argue he's been a bit harsh there. Maybe another ref would have just had a word instead of booking him. Is it going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinger? He can deliver these with both feet.
Salut, salut, Bobby. Păi nu o să mai stau mult. Vreau să termin acolo grupa de Champions League. Dar nu pot să nu joc derby cu Dinamo, plus că sunt pe primul loc. Nu știu, adică în realitate nu s-au calificat în play-off, dar în FIFA sunt pe primul loc.
Keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Corner's taken. That's a good block. Corner played into the middle. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Da, ar fi tare dacă ai avea, de exemplu, PS și microfon să jucăm în rețea. Bine, nu acum, e târziu. Într-o altă zi, când ai timp.
A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Wanted to go for the strength of the shot.
Nu știu, astă seara am ratat foarte mult, de obicei joc mult mai bine, nu vreau să mă laud, joc mult mai bine de atât, dar cred că e și din cauza jucătorilor, nu... Sunt destul de slăbuți, dar asta nu înseamnă că nu joc cu ei. Nu trebuie să găsim scuze, trebuie să găsim soluții. E mai simplu să găsesc scuze.
Well, that is half time, and the score.
Nici nu prea am jucători la rezerve. Echipa este în construcție.
And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Got his foot in to cut out the pass.
Bine, că acum dacă a jucat cu Barcelona sau Liverpool, chiar dacă a jucat contra unei echipe puternice, n-aș mai rata din orice poziție și mai are și altfel și pasă. Dar nu vreau asta, vreau puțin să mă chinui, să mă străduiesc în stră, nu să-mi iese totul foarte ușor.
Just making sure that each pass is successful. When they'll see a chance for a forward pass, they'll flick a switch. Goes for goal! And the breakthrough! it's been a very good start to this game. And they've got the goal that really their football has suggested would come.
Bravo,
You
Nistor.
wondered whether missing chances would leave them regretting those misses.
Tot mai
But
împotriva
now
lui
they've
Dinamo
opened the scoring, and you would feel that they'll go on and win from here.
Well, it was a decent move and to get some space in a crowded penalty area.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Dar să știi că joc FIFA de prin 98, de când aveam 7-8 ani, de când era... Puteai să joci cu mouse-ul, mi se pare. Ceva de genul, parcă jucam și cu mouse-ul FIFA 98. Și de-abia în 2020 aveam și noi și Liga 1. Incredibil. Câți ani au trecut și ne-au tot și n-au fost Liga 1.
With his skill, here's a must be a goal.
Oh, ce noroc aici.
Fantastic goal.
E offside? Da, e offside, oricum cu noroc mare.
Well, the lad took it well, but quite rightly the linesman flag goes up.
Da, ajungem în sfârșit să jucăm și noi FIFA cu Craiova abia la 30 de ani. Noroc pe cei mici. Până o să joc cu băiețelul, o să împlinesc 40-50 de ani până învață FIFA. Până crește mare, măcar la, nu știu, 10-12 ani, dacă poate să joace atunci, poate îmi crește mai mult. Nu știu exact care e vârsta ideală ca să poți să joci FIFA la un nivel cât de cât ok.
Striding forward, purposefully. They try one now. That's fine work from the goalkeeper against an opponent who certainly troubled him today.
Well, his teammates should be thanking him because really the striker was favourite and I thought he was going to score.
Dar ai mai putut face cumpărături la ora asta? Nu știu, în România deja de la ora 10 din câte știu nu.
Good effort. It was an opportunity to stretch their lead.
Certainly was. I mean, they're well on top in this match.
Numai dacă e urgență, dar nu mai iese nici pe zi, de altfel. Nu mai iese lumea.
Just a quick check on the clock and there are 20 minutes to go.
Well, the hosts here taking advantage of home advantage with the possession last 15, and they're looking the much better team for me. Looking likely, to be honest, to extend their lead here, and you couldn't say they wouldn't deserve it.
Dar nu chiar dacă e deschis mai până mai târziu, nu ai voie. Ivan! Frumos a dat.
And what a build-up that was, the way that they pulled the opposition out of position, so patient until they did have an opening. What a marvellous goal.
La tine dimineața acum. Nici n-am înțeles exact dacă ești în Germania sau Canada, parcă mi-ai zis Canada.
The passing really has clicked into play here and the opposition had no answer. The movement and the way that the ball was played to the guy who scored the goal was of a very high order.
E greu acolo în grupa aia de Champions League cu jucători avem.
Restarting at 2-0.
Bine că eu prefer să joc cu cineva real, nu așa, asta chiar am făcut de plictiseală. Nu rezist foarte mult. Pentru că acum sunt deja de 2 ore, jumătate, nu știu cum a trecut timp.
10 minutes left of regular time.
Wow, 22 de ani. Nu știu, am locuit 7 ani în Londra și mi s-a părut că am stat o viață, deja 22 de ani, n-am cuvinte, nu știu ce să zic, mi se pare foarte mult. Bravo dacă ai reușit să stai atât. Oricum, Germania e peste multe țări.
He's made the interception.
Și va fi, mereu.
Schuster. Intercepted well.
O să zic că am fost în Germania doar la plimbare sau concediu. Cu alt scop pentru că nu cunosc limba. Am încercat un loc, dar n-ai sportară aici.
Well, you can't ask for a better opportunity than that. Should have done much better. Should have scored.
Asta înseamnă că știi limba la perfecție. Mai bine decât română, sau cel puțin la fel.
Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. Well, that's it. The final whistle.
Ai rămas în Canada din cauza la coronavirus? Sau... Oh, super tare, bravo! Am și eu un prieten tot așa de prin Craiova, cu soție rusoaică și locuiește în Zurich, în Elveția. Am fost de câteva ori pe acolo pe la el în vizită. Foarte, foarte frumos. Mi-ar fi plăcut să locuiesc în Zurich, dar am zis nu cunosc limba. Bine, nu e asta un impediment, că pot învăța engleza, o știu foarte bine. Am lucrat până nu a revenit în țară, am lucrat în Heathrow, în aeroport. Am lucrat pentru Qatar Airways, Etihad Airways, numai companii foarte mari, recunoscute internațional. Dar am simțit nevoia de familie, să fiu aproape de familie. Și pe lângă asta tot alergam după bani pe acolo. Nu aveam timp nici de soție, nu aveam, nu știu, nu eram pregătit nici pentru copil, sau așa credeam că nu sunt pregătit. Dar de fapt eram pregătit, puteam să fac asta și mai devreme. Așa, la tine e o poveste de viață, craiovean în Germania cu soție canadiancă, e ca o poveste de viață, poate poți să scrii o carte peste câțiva ani. Toți avem povestea noastră de viață oricum, dar dacă stai să te gândești, cum ai zis tu, da, și 4 copii și... Adică nu e deloc ușor și în același timp sunt convins că ești foarte frumos și ești împlinit, dar greu. Nu știu, mie mi s-a schimbat viața doar cu un copil și e foarte mic, nici nu a început să facă mai lucru, mai mult doarme având 8 luni, dar deja mi s-a schimbat foarte mult. Bine, nu a schimbat cu nimic situația de față, pentru nimic în lume, nici pentru bani, pentru nimic, dar se schimbă automat.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences.
Aproape că m-am plictisit să joc cu PlayStation-ul, uneori îmi doresc să joc cu persoane reale, pentru că e mult mai palpitant, așa, nu știu.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. A very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Mai mult mă enervează, nu știu cum să zic, adică își face jocul ăsta nașpa, așa de... Nu joacă deschis, posesia, iurea. Îmi place să joc contra cuivarea, pentru că mai este contraatac, mai primesc goluri, aici e așa de pisare.
It's with Kingsley Coman.
Ți-am zis că pot să scriu o carte. Nu glumesc, gândește-te doar dacă o fi la vânzare cu €1 să vinzi la 1.000.000 de oameni de pe tot globul. E ceva. Bine, acum face și în spirit de glumă, dar în principiu orice se poate în viață dacă îți dorești cu adevărat, știi bine ce zic. Sunt convins că e o poveste lungă. Ai fost la vreun meci al Universității Craiova pe noua arenă sau încă nu ai apucat? Nu ai ajuns.
Nainggolan. They've regained possession. Nistor. Position to give them the lead, maybe. Many will have been convinced that that was going to be the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it's a golden chance, isn't it? And he's fluffed his lines, what a big miss that is.
Victoria frumoasă cu FCSB-ul. Autogolul din minutul 8 și da, e ceva incredibil ce s-a întâmplat la meciul ăla. A fost foarte frumos, dar nu înțeleg de ce nu câștigă și în restul timpului. Poate că s-a mobilizat altfel acum. Nu știu. Oricum, aș prefera să văd la echipă mai mulți români. Mult mai mulți români. Chiar cum are FCSB-ul, mi se pare că are mai mulți români în echipă decât avem noi. Nu știu, mi se pare că străinii vin exact cum ne-am dus și noi prin străinătate, doar să ne facem o viață mai bună, să facem rost de bani, să ne schimbăm o afacere, să ne facem o familie și după aia pleacă. Adică nu cred că o să joace niciodată cu sufletul, chiar dacă e scump de clar. Asta am observat. Asta mai devreme. Preluarea lui.
Andreeva. Now Brozovic.
Nu știu, aș prefera, chiar dacă n-am avea rezultate 1 an, 2, 3.
And I can tell you a goal has been scored at Anfield. Alan McInally with the details.
Îl pot lăsa pe canal, dar nu știu dacă rămâne sau nu, abar n-am, chiar nu am făcut live-uri și chestia asta am intrat așa. M-a rugat un prieten, a zis, bă, nu pot să vin să joc cu tine, că nu pot. În moment să vin și dacă intră și pe un live, pe mă acolo, la tine.
Well, when Romelu Lukaku is on, he can be well nigh unstoppable, but he's been off his game today, Lee.
Yeah, well, he just needs to introduce himself to the keeper. He's not been near him all day long. Really needs to up his work rate, he really does. Try and get his team an advantage.
Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman, spot on, but he was close.
Live-ul las, că nu mă deranjează, dar ideea e că nu știu dacă rămâne sau nu, habar n-am dacă rămâne singur.
Wonderful chance, and Handanovic with the save.
Superb, that's his job. Look at the positioning, brilliant. Well, they won't get too many opportunities today. They have to capitalize from set pieces like this.
Când joacă Universitatea. Dar nu știu, internetul foarte prost acolo, am încercat și efectiv cade. Nu am ce să fac decât să privesc la meci și să las telefonul, să bine. De multe ori și scandez și mă implic pe acolo. Dar da, nu pot să intru din păcate cu cameră video, cu toate că am profesional, așa că trebuie să filmez cu telefonul. Avantajul e că e telefon foarte bun și pot filma în HD. Nu am licență de a transmite Digisport sau altcineva, nu pot eu să intru cu cameră video, mă fiu lăsat la securitate. Ai fost la Leipzig, super. Eram plecat în Londra, mi se pare, în timpul ăla. Da, am fost la retur când am scris Raul Baicu, când mi-aduc aminte, s-a terminat egal. 1-1, oricum Leipzig se calificase din deplasare. Puteam să scoatem un rezultat mai bun dacă marca Mitrița a avut câteva ocazii bune. Dar Leipzig e Leipzig, totuși e alt nivel. Am căzut numai cu echipe grele. N-am avut norocul lui FCSB. Iar când am avut și noi acum șansa cu PAOK acasă, s-a întâmplat chestia cu Onved, cu ungurii, nebunia, cu petardele, cu toată nebunia de acolo și am fost fără suporteri. Poate cu stadionul plin, cine știe, poate scoteam un rezultat mai bun și în deplasare la fel. Deja la 2-0.
Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation.
Da, am un tatuaj, dar nu e legat de universitate. E super dacă ai tatuat, nu. Sunt de acord și eu, îmi plac. Treaba e că îți creează dependența, adică atunci că tu îți faci și eu vreau să mă fac altul și tot așa.
Excellent challenge. Nainggolan.
Da, ai dreptate că dacă reușea să marcheze, cine știe pe la ce echipaj ajungea, dacă marca și lua AC Milan.
Well, let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Inter facing Olympique Lyonnais.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should do anyway. I'm looking forward to it.
Să-mi trimis pe adresa de e-mail, un profil de Facebook sau un WhatsApp sau ceva.
Craiova, what can he do? Magnificent defending. Connolly, and slipped through beautifully. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Lukaku, Eriksson. It's with
Kingsley
Kingsley
Coman.
foarte
mult pe Facebook, dar din cauza că am locuit în Londra 6-7 ani, l-am luat. A trebuit să mai păstrez legătura așa prin ceva. Că numerele telefon se duc.
Well, Derek, it's all about the cross. It's perfectly weighted, and he attacks the ball. That's the key to that goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Underway once again with Inter in front. He has plenty of support. Connolly, he's firing it in. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure. Inter have struggled a little bit with possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them. With the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
And the cross smuggled away.
Acum nu știu dacă te mai adaugă altcineva.
He's going to be disappointed with that pass.
Well, Derek, the clock is ticking. The crowd are doing their bit, trying to get the players forward to try and get this goal.
Teammate in support and putting his body on the line.
Lasă-l sau trimite-l pe mail dacă nu vrei să mai vadă mail. Poate mai intre cineva pe canal. Dar bine, oricum nu știu ce ar putea face pe el. No.
Nistor, Chicaldao. And will they be able to play it in behind the defence?
Aici, repede.
Nistor. Did look as though they might be onto something for a second or so. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Chicaldao. Connolly. Alaba comes up with it. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Looks promising, this. Alaba puts his body on the line. Wonderful chance. Chance to level it. Late throw back here. Level once more. Incredible scenes.
Well, as we can see, if a striker is free in the box, then the great ones just stand still. They know chances will come in that position, and he wasn't disappointed.
So, a level contest, 1-1. And now De Vrij, inside the final 5 minutes now.
nu am mai urmărit în ultimele zile pentru că deja era fluxul prea mare de informație și nu-mi place să mă încarc așa negativ cu tot ce văd la televizor. Adică am mai aprins TV-ul, dar în alte scopuri, nu se privesc știrile sau ce se întâmplă în alte țări. Poți informa foarte ușor de pe Google, de pe internet, nu e nevoie să spună cineva la știri. Nu prea m-a interesat așa. Vai.
And that's all there is time for. The referee's whistle for full time. It does finish in a...
Sper că în Canada nu sunt așa restricții ca la noi. Haide că îl notez acum pe telefon. Simulăm meciul cu Botoșani. Da, ciudat tot ce se întâmplă cu virusul ăsta, cât rău a produs. Ok, o să mai joc meciul ăsta cu Liverpool și trebuie să mergem la somn. Nu știu cât e ceasul aici. Exact. Îți dai seama, Bobby, că toate clipurile care le-am făcut pe stadion acolo le-am făcut tot pentru cei plecați în străinătate, în principal, cum eram și eu de altfel și nu puteam mereu să urmăresc înainte meciurile Craiovei și urmăream tot felul de clipuri legate de Universitatea Craiova pe diverse canale. Asta din... e de vreme acolo, dar aici e târziu. Îți dai seama că din pasiune, oricum mă duceam la meci și nu prea ratez meciurile de acasă deloc. În deplasare nu pot mereu să mă duc, având firma de evenimente, pe weekend am evenimente de organizat în principal și nu pot mereu să mă duc. Dar acasă, de câte ori am avut ocazia, m-am dus pe stadion și am zis că dacă tot ajung la meci, fie că sunt singur cu prieteni, nu contează, nu mi-e greu să pornesc telefonul și să filmez. Într-adevăr, nu toate clipurile sunt foarte bine făcute și profesional sau ceva de genul, nici nu mi-am propus asta. Am zis să fac canalul pentru oamenii care sunt plecați în străinătate și pentru cei care vor să intre pe el și care apreciază, adică nu mă deranjează. Am văzut că unii înjură, alții, asta e lumea. Deci nu mă deranjează. să-l duc la un nivel mai bun canalul. Dar, cum ți-am zis mai devreme, nu pot mereu să mă ocup doar de el, adică a fost ceva așa care a venit pe lângă faptul că am fost la meci, am mai și filmat. Na, îți dai seama, până la urmă e democrație, fiecare are dreptul să facă ce vrea și la stadion cei mai mulți vin ca să înjure, din păcate. Și ia toate frustrările cu ei acolo.
It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place in the knockout stages. Stay tuned, it's live on EA TV.
Nu vreau să susțină, bine, nu vorbesc la modul general, printre ei, că nu
all systems go here at Anfield ahead of what should be an enthralling night of football. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. And you can feel the atmosphere already, Lee. This should be a very significant occasion.
Thank you, Derek. Well, it's the sort of position the visitors would have seen themselves in. Could qualify for the knockout stages tonight. Will it all go well for them tonight? We're just about to find out. Should be a cracker.
Am fost prin galerie, adică nu... Înjură peste tot, înjură și în vârstă. Nu știu, că oricum, din păcate nu avem educație pentru a merge pe stadion. Încă mai avem mult de învățat în privința asta. Am fost inclusiv pe Anfield, am fost pe Etihad, am fost la Chelsea, îmi pare rău că n-am filmat. Pe velodrom, pe Camp Nou am fost la meciuri, pe Olimpic în Roma, dar majoritatea din ele am fost înainte de a face canalul. Și de ce le-am încărcat pe canal la început, le încărcam pentru faptul că deja au inclus în memoria la telefon, dacă le ștergeam erau la revedere, am mai desfac un canal. Prima dată le încărcam pentru mine, era așa, după care le-am făcut publice. Dar, într-adevăr, ca să faci ceva la un nivel foarte bun și trebuie să te ocupi foarte bine, adică nu-i de ajuns că doar mă duc la stadion și filmez, trebuie să faci ceva mai mult, să stârnești interesul oamenilor. Bine, ideea e că nici nu o fac pentru bani, dacă făceam pentru bani, probabil mă interesa să am un mai mult. Ar trebui să mă interesez să fac mai mult pentru oameni, ca să... Da, pe Maracana n-am fost. Ca să fie mai bine și mai frumos și mai urmărit, ar trebui să fie pentru oameni mai atractiv canalul, dar scosei.
Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors tonight. Can they secure their place and threading it forward?
Dortmund e o echipă foarte puternică și de tradiție în Germania.
And that's an important intervention.
Sper să câștige și Titlu. De multe ori au ocazia, sunt așa cum e Craiova și pe
Champions League finalist in 2018, his first taste of the World Cup also in 2018. Mohamed Salah, what do you like about his game, Lee?
Well, everything. I love the way he plays, I love his energy, his enthusiasm, his hunger. He's a great ball player as well. He's got a pass in him, but it's his goal scoring that's taken the headlines over the last few years. Absolutely sensational.
Liverpool obsessed with finding a forward gear. What can they do from this position? There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. There's the feed into the box. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
And firing it into the area. Yes, time to play it over. Chicaldao. Promising sequence. It's there for him. Virgil van Dijk with the block. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Able defending, but can they keep it out? Mane.
Da, ideea este că am fost în Frankfurt de câteva ori, pe lângă aeroport acolo, ceva treabă, dar nu am fost prea mult. Să vedem pe viitor, am timp destul.
Well, his opponent bamboozled, and he's taken it away. Being pressed and pressed high.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. Can they keep that pressure on and get the goal their play deserves? They just need to be a little bit more clinical.
Excellent vision. Now he's got to stay calm. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him. Just hit it.
Da, este speranță. Toată treaba e...
I believe a goal has been scored in the Olympic Lyonnais game. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Lyon. 37 minutes played. 1-0.
He succeeds in clearing it.
Trebuie doar să dai încredere în continuare. Valoare are.
A goal has gone in at the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium. Let's hear about it from Alan.
It's a goal for Inter. 39 minutes played. 1-1.
Many thanks, Alan. He's set to go for it. Wins the ball. Here's Robertson. Not much time to make up his mind. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Mane. Firmino. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And the keeper takes charge in dealing with the free kick. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Given away. Well, you always want to stamp your ticket for the knockout.
Da, e băiat bun, într-adevăr.
And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway.
Nu doar un fotbalist bun, ci băiat de caracter.
Running with the ball confidently. Possession ceded by Liverpool. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Can he put it away?
De ce ai scos acolo?
He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Well, let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Liverpool facing Inter.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should do anyway. I'm looking forward to it.
And very deftly cut out.
Chiar îmi pare rău că filmasem, dar le ștergeam sau le descărcam, nu știu unde s-a încurcat. În laptop undeva. A fost o perioadă frumoasă și extensiv.
Liverpool obsessed with finding a
Dar
forward
așa
gear.
sunt perioade bune în fiecare sezon. Trebuie că nu... Ceva nu se leagă pe final. Când e nevoie, atunci se întâmplă ceva, cum ai zis și mai devreme.
Connolly, Nistor, Chicaldao. An important interception. Chicaldao.
Exact ca la Dortmund. Echipă, suporteri, lipsesc trofeele.
Connolly.
Nu câștigă Cupa UEFA, nu câștigă Champions League, nu câștigă campionat. Dar sunt puternici și joacă foarte bine.
Just looking for the right moment for that
exact
final
ce s-a întâmplat și la Liverpool. Anul ăsta, după 27 sau 230 de ani, nu mai știu.
Throw-ins given. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
La ce te referi? Când am ocazia să merg la fotbal pe stadion, să intru live sau la
Nistor. Can he deliver accurately? Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at the right time, foils the attacker.
Da, seama că o să încerc să fac asta. Chiar am încercat de multe ori să filmez aici, dar nu știu, internetul foarte slab și de multe ori nu... Era fragmentat, nu se vedea și am renunțat la treaba asta. Dar o să încerc. Probabil depinde și de rotația pe care...
Teammate in support. Can they put it away? And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And the throw-in forthcoming. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Super tare, eu am poză cu Claudiu Ranieri când a luat titlul cu Leicester. Dar Klopp e chiar o figură. Nu se poate.
Oh, he's missed a superb opportunity in the dying embers league.
Well, 0-0 for long periods. When the chance comes along, you really do have to
antrenorul
take
momentului în lume, Klopp. Ești microbist înseamnă.
Possession lost, intercepted. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino, untidy in possession. Oxlade-Chamberlain, alert defending. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponents. And Grujic. Chicaldao. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Wonderful piece of tackling, Virgil van Dijk. We have entered the final minutes of normal time.
Well, Liverpool playing at home are normally a force to be reckoned with. They need to use the Klopp's energy to get over the line here.
Chicaldao trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. He has clear options in the middle, foiling them effectively. And so that is going to be the final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, and this Champions League group stage contest commences. And there's the feed into the box. Fine reaction save from the goal.
Pentru voi tot aici realizat.
There in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Where and when? Big R1, I'll be there in 10. I am the boogeyman scaring men. Call out my name and I appear with.
Da, mi-a lăsat numărul de pe WhatsApp aici. De WhatsApp, scuze, sunt foarte obosit, trebuie să trec la somn cât de curând. Nu sunt prea lucid. Stai liniștit, mersi și eu că ai mai stat aici pe live cât m-am jucat. Nu m-am plictisit singur, sunt în living, destul de mare living-ul. Par așa, eu cu PC-ul parcă-s nebun la cap, dar asta e. Câteodată mai simt nevoia să mai îmi fac așa de joacă. Dacă fotbal nu pot să joc pe afară de moment, la stadion nu pot să mă duc, e destul de nasol. Da, mă uit mai sus în conversație și le adaug acolo pe WhatsApp. Ne-a bătut viitorul la simulat.
That's right, man, let the
Te salut, Doamne ajută să ne auzim cu bine, să ieșim cu bine cu toții din situația asta, că nu e una foarte plăcută. Mersi la fel, Doamne ajută să fie bine. Ai grijă acolo de familie, de copii, de... Asta e tot ce contează mai departe. Da, o zi bună de mâine dimineața, nu e nicio problemă. Te salut. Multă baftă zisei să treci cu bine peste situație. Important e să trecem toți peste situație cu bine. Și poate să ne și cunoaștem, să ne vedem la stadion. Te salut. Seară bună. Adică o zi bună ție, da, mai dreptate. Bine, te salut, Bobby. Ciao. Ne mai auzim zilele astea ori pe WhatsApp. Să-i dau turn off la... Da, păstrez numărul, da. O să trimit pe Rafael când crește mai mare la Academie să joace pentru Dortmund. Mai întâi trebuie să facă performanță în tricou Universității Craiova. Cu siguranță ne auzim. Mulțumesc și eu, că de fapt mulțumesc în primul rând pentru aprecieri. Pentru aprecierile legate de clipurile de la stadion. Că ce am jucat aici FIFA, na. Mi-am făcut de lucru. Ne auzim, salut!
Now she wanna go back and forth, she wanna play two touches back to square one. Both said things that shouldn't have been said, did things that shouldn't have been done. Wish I could turn back time and I wish that I could get a rerun, cause